variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, everybody? Bone here with Real Sports Cards. We're ready to get into some Marvel. I have in front of me our sealed case of Marvel here. I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to need somebody to pick which half of the case we're going to be doing here. So, let's go. We can go, I believe it's going to be a left or a right. What up, Aaron? So yeah, we go left or right on this one. Left or right? That was funny. We are gonna go with the left side here. Left side it is. So let's go. Thank you, Aaron. There we go. We'll save the right side for later. Where's that one? And there we go. So we have 12 packs per box. Looks like it's going to be 6 cards per pack. So let's go, my friends. Let's do this. What up, Warzone? How you doing? Check this out. I also just noticed that, Tugboat. I need to reach out to the Minnesota guys and see what's up with that. Be on the lookout for an email about that or a message, their tub. I also just noticed that right as I went live here too. I did. So be on the lookout. Like, literally just noticed it too. So we got Ronan for our first refractor here. These are cool looking. These are really nice looking cards. Next one there is Flag Smasher for our next refractor. We got Spider Girl. That is going to be numbered 263 out of 399. Big Scarlet Witch, por favor. Por favor. So Spider Girl's 263 out of 399. So that's probably going to start us off for our first highest number one there. Spider Girl, got to scroll down quite a bit. Spider Girl going out to Jared. Jared? Next refractor is Kid Juggernaut on the refractor. You also got Kitty Pryde, followed by Spider Girl on the Future Stars. You get one of those per box. Sunfire. These are really clean. These are like really clean looking. Here we go. We'll continue on our merry way. Gambit on the refractor. And Nova is 283 out of 299. Nova looks like it's going out to one of those unassigned spots there. And going to Jake. Jake on that one, so that's actually the high number right there. Morbius, and we also have the Marvel Icons Juggernaut. That's a cool little insert there. Isn't Gambit getting his own movie with Jason Tatum? With Channing Tatum? Jason Tatum's a basketball player. Come on, Bowen. Spider-Girl refractor. Iron Man refractor too. We got Miss Marvel on the 20 years. Lockjaw and Rocket Raccoon is 13 out of 75. 13 out of 75 Rocket Raccoon. So that is going to now take the low number spot. Brother Brower. Get the Iron Man refractor up there. That is going to be Makari refractor and Colossus. The 50 years. Got the 20 years and the 50 years. So the 50-year insert of Colossus here. Colossus going to be going out to Andy. Nice hit, Andy. Bloodline refractor, Black Widow icons. Fastos and Dagger. That is 48 out of 99. Gorgeous. 48 of 99 Dagger. Let's get a sleeve on our refractors. I always tend to sleeve up more than I need to in products that I'm not super familiar with, and I haven't opened a ton of this stuff, so I sleeve a little bit more than I need to, probably. Let's go on to box 2. I'm gonna hit one of those shadow boxes. Alrighty. Box number 2. Rogue Refractor. Vision. Nightcrawler on the 50 Years of X-Men. Not a red. Deathlock, and that is going to be Pyro, numbered 74 out of 100. Oh, that's the the red and yellow Iron Man parallel. Gotcha. That's cool. 74 out of 100 Pyro. Sweet hit. Very cool. Very, very cool. 74 out of 100. Winter Soldier on the refractor, and Jeff the Land Shark. On your future stars. Is he going to be one of the newest members of Street Sharks? Anybody else remember that cartoon, Street Sharks? Gwen Stacy, and Prowler is numbered 174 out of 199. There you go for Prowler right there. 174 to 199. She-Hulk, followed by Webhead. 67 out of 299. 13 and 283 are still holding down the top. Those top two right there. She-Hulk. I'm looking at Spider-Girl. I'm thinking I might go Spider-Girl up to the mitt. Gotta have a mitt card here pretty quick. Storm on the refractor. There's Iron Man icons. Sunfire refractor. Nebula, and Mantis is going to be number 270 out of 399. For Jeff. 270 out of 399. Mantis. Might bump Dagger down. I'm going to go Spider-Girl to the mid. Who's Jeff? Vulture on the refractor. Mysterio and Doctor Doom icons. Blink refractor, and then we also have the 20 years, that's Sentry. sleeves. I have an Iron Man over here. There's a couple that I wanted to top load that were in there. That Storm I wanted to top load. There we go. We got Carnage 7 of 20. That's awesome. It's that Wolverine slash. 7 of 20 for Carnage. Carnage is going to be going out to Royo. Nice hit, Royo. How cool is that? That's pretty neat. I think these aren't even 1 per case. They're pretty close to 1 per case. 120, 140. Yeah, not quite 1 per case. I think this was like 157 packs, I think. Were these Wolverine slashes out of 20? That's a broken card. I don't know if that was in a PSA 10. Not sure. Mysterio 184 to 399. There's Cable. Samurai Venom on the Future Stars. Mole Man Refractor. There's Silver Surfer with the icons. Shang-Chi and Colossus. Havoc. Karnak. Blindfold. By the way, also this Carnage here is now the lowest numbered numerator card of the break here too. So that Carnage is currently holding down 8 points. Shuri Refractor. There's Ronin on the 20th anniversary. Followed by Dazzler. And then 142 out of 299, Jane Foster. Jane Foster. I'm going to bump Pyro. Nah. I'm going to bump Mantis. Long Shot. I did not know there was this many superheroes in the Marvel world. I'm way behind on my Marvel movies. I was never a big comic book collector. Red Wolf, followed by, how about Banshee, numbered 18 of 25. Well, that's awesome. 18 of 25, Banshee. That's pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. It's going to be going out to Jake with the AB spot. Carnage. That one's not broken. Spider-Man 2099 refractor, and then Banshee on the 50th anniversary. A look. Jane Foster is going out to the unassigned spot. Yep. She does not have her own spot. Need a baby shark? Doo-doo, doo-doo. We got Legion, followed by Gamora. 100 out of 100. Little eBay 101 on that one. Gamora. I'm going to bump Colossus, I think. Gamora is going to be going out to the G unassigned spot. Rocket Raccoon on the refractor. Rhino. There's Luke Cage. Followed by the Winter Soldier and Bloodline Future Stars. I'm doing okay there, Tub. Could be better, but I'm doing all right. How are you doing, bud? That's what I want to know is how are you doing? How are you? Kate Bishop refractor. We got Rec Rap. We had 2 Future Stars in this box, actually. Pyro refractor. Now I got Baby Shark stuck in my head, though. Baby Shark. Doo, 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 doo. Next up, Hercules. We got 65 out of 399 Luke Cage. Just focused on V-Friends. I think we still got a case of V-Friends downstairs, actually. Surprised Tom hasn't broken that out yet. Luke Cage going out to Brower Power. How about that one, Brother Brower? Pretty all right. So Nova is still the highest numbered parallel that we've had here so far. So it's going to stay there. Might bump Rocket Raccoon. We've had a couple. He's been up there for a while. We got Kazar and Shuri, number 97 out of 199. Quicksilver and Mr. Fantastic icon. Emma Frost, and how about Ant-Man? 9 of 10 with the auto there. Nice hit. Hey, well, I'm pretty sure Ant-Man's his own spot. That'd be crazy if he wasn't. Ant-Man is going out to Brower Power. How about that one, Brother Brower? 9 of 10. I think I'm gonna bump Jane Foster, I think. So Carnage. Go down there. Ant-Man signed his Ant-Man signed really tiny on here. Really tiny. There you go. Good hit. 9 out of 10. I have not noticed any of the one and only subset yet. There's Falcon, another Falcon on the icons. Kingpin and Iceman, 50 years. That's a hit. That is a hit right there, for sure. That's a hit right there. Brother Brower, to the mitt. To the mitt. That's box number 5. So we're down to just 11 left in basketball, by the way. That really took off there in that basketball, I tell ya. Let's go close out special on that one. So just 11 left in that one. It's a closeout special on basketball. 411 is the closeout special on basketball. Right now, $10 to $15 off each mini spot in that one. Another one? Really? 3 of 20 Rec Rap. That's crazy. Like I said, on these, it was, it said it was like one every 157 packs or 53 packs or something like that. It's our second one in 5 boxes. Rec Rap is going to be going to Tugboat. 3 of 20. So that's actually going to go here because that's going to take over that one. It's going to take over the low number hit of the break. Wolverine on the 50 years. Ironheart Refractor. Medusa, 60th anniversary. We also got Gorgon and Shang-Chi. Iron Man, my man. We want the Iron Man, my man. We are men. We're men in tights. We're manly men. It's Wolverine. There's a millionaire. You might be. Who knows? We got Taskmaster and Captain America, 12 of 40. Oof. Well, that's not a small card either. Captain America is 12 of 40 right here. Who's got Captain America? Captain America going out to Ale Mark. What a hit, Ale Mark. That's great. That's really good. Luke Cage. Iron Man down a little bit. Captain America can grab that spot right there. That's great. Yeah, that's a big one too. Silver Sable and Sentry is going to be number 271 out of 399. Nova still holding that one down. Man-Thing. Just scary looking. MODOK. Invisible Woman Refractor. There's Wolverine on the 20 years anniversary. Mr. Fantastic. There's Thor icons. Dark Beast and 29 of 299 Ego. Let's go, Jeff the Shark. Where are you, Jeff? Come on in, Jeff. There's Jeff the Shark. Vision. Followed by 32 out of 75 Dagger. Groot. I am Groot. Wreck Rap Future Stars. What's going to do for box number 5? I grabbed out the extra sleeves because, holy smokes, lot to sleeve. I mean, there's a very good possibility I'm just sleeving way more than I need to, which isn't a bad thing. All right, we got one box left. One box left. No, that one is with Nags tomorrow. So that one is going to be at Minnesota. Not sure when the other half of this one will list. It'll be listed in the description, though. It'll say the other half of number 3. We got Mr. Fantastic. I think I see an orange peak in here a little bit. There's Dagger, followed by Luke Cage. Kate Bishop, Samurai Venom. We do have an orange peak in here. Mockingbird. And how about Spider-Man out of 25? Wow. 7 of 25 on the Spider-Man here. What a hit. What a hit on that one, too. Spider-Man is going to be going to Jared. Nice hit, Jared. That's great. That's really good. That's really, really good. 7 of 25. What, a Captain America out of 40 and a Spider-Man out of 25, Ant-Man out of 10. It's not too bad. Not too shabby right there. Samurai Venom. Kazar. There's Sentry, numbered 11 out of 199. The Green Goblin. That's not Willem Dafoe. That is going to be Legion, followed by Cadet Marvel, 42 out of 50. Or it's a super hot case. Cadet Marvel is going to be going to the C on a signed spot. Going out to Jake. 42 out of 50 right there, Jake. Hercules, followed by Yelena. That is 207 out of 399. Hella. Emma Frost. Star-Lord, Iceman, Enchantress, and Falcon for the Marvel Icons. And that, my friends, is going to do it for the break here. Stand by for a recap, and then I'll add the points up right away as well. We'll see if it refreshed from last break yet. Sometimes loading in the points, it takes a little bit of time. So we'll see if the points are all ready to go. So like I said, sleeved up an absolute ton here. 8 left in basketball. Just 8 left in basketball now, by the way. Let's see what the closeout special is on that basketball. 323 is the closeout special on basketball right now. For all 8 teams there. So here we go, sleeved up. Yeah, you betcha there, Tub. Appreciate you, my friend. Makari, Bloodline, Fastos, Spider-Girl, Lockjaw, Morbius, Ronan, Flag, Smasher, Kid Juggernaut, Kitty Pryde, Vulture, Mysterio, Blink, Sunfire, Nebula, Gwen Tracy, She-Hulk, Vision, Deathlock. I almost said Deathclock. Boom, 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 boom. Winter Soldier, Red Wolf, Carnage, Spider-Man 2099, Shuri, Dazzler, Longshot, Karnak, Havoc, Blindfold, Cable, Moleman, Shang-Chi, followed by Falcon, Kingpin, Hercules, Kazar, Quicksilver, Bishop, Pyro, Legion, Rocket Raccoon, Rhino, Bloodline, Winter Soldier, Golden Age, Groot, Madak, Invisible Woman, Mr. Fantastic, Dark Beast, Taskmaster, Silver Sable, Man-Thing, Iron Heart. What up, Jared? It's way past your bedtime. Medusa, Gorgon, Frost, Star-Lord, Enchantress, Legion, Hercules, Gila, Samurai Venom, Kazar, Goblin, Dagger, Bishop, Mockingbird. And we got unnumbered stuff that I top loaded. Iceman, Falcon, Mr. Fantastic, Luke Cage, Samurai Venom, Wreck Wrapped, Thor, Wolverine, Shang-Chi, Falcon, Iceman, Mr. Fantastic, Wreck Wrap, Luke Cage, Colossus, Ronin, Silver Surfer, Samurai Venom, Storm, Doom, Doctor Doom, Sentry, Spider-Girl, Nightcrawler, Rogue, Jeff the Landshark, Black Widow, Miss Marvel, Gambit, and Juggernaut. Numbered stuff. We got Yelena out of $3.99, Cadet Marvel out of $50, Sentry out of $1.99, Spider-Girl out of $3.99. We got Dagger, Ego, Sentry out of $2.71 out of $3.99. Just checking to make sure that nothing is higher than that one. Out of $3.99, Luke Cage, Gamora 100 out of 100. Out of $2.99, Jane Foster. We got Shuri, Rocket Raccoon out of 75. There's Pyro out of 100. 270, Mantis. That's 283 up there. 184 out of $3.99 there. Mysterio, Dagger, Webhead, and Prowler. What up, Nick? Next up is going to be our showcase here. Then we got Banshee, the 50 years base, and also 18 of 25. So we got Banshee here is going to be going to put the B on a sign spot. Looks like it. Unassigned B. I believe that's Jake with that. It is Jake with the B unassigned. After that, let's go with Iron Man. We got the icons as well as the refractor for Iron Man. Really cool cards there. Going to be going out to Aaron. Let's go Carnage, numbered 7 of 20 with the Wolverine Slash. Not sure exactly what it's called, but I know these are really tough to hit. And we hit 2 of them out of 6 boxes, which is awesome. Carnage is going to be going to Royo, 7 of 20. After that, let's go with the Spider-Man, 7 of 25. What an awesome hit that one is. Going out to Jared. Nice hit, Jared. How about Captain America, 12 out of 40. Nice hit going to Ailmark. Nice hit, Ailmark, Captain America. And then we have the highest numerator, Nova. Nova is going to be going out to Jake with the unassigned N. Then we got Wreck Wrap, 3 of 20. That is the lowest numbered numerator. Wreck Wrap, gotta scroll down. Wreck Wrap. Tugboat with that one, 3 out of 20. And then Ant-Man, 9 of 10 is going to be up in the mid here with the auto. Good stuff. Going to be going out to Brother Brower. So Brother Brower bringing home 5 points. Tugboat is going to be getting 3. And then Jake is going to be getting 1. So like I said, we just got basketball still open here for the night. Bulls only $19. I'll go 5. I'll go a little bit more off on each other than the Bulls. Actually, Timberwolves are still available. Let's go 14 off the Bulls. That'll take them to exactly $15. So we're anywhere between 15 to 79. The Timberwolves, surprisingly, is still available in that one. So $20 off the Timberwolves right now. Closeout special is looking pretty good on that one. Let me try to update our stuff here. Okay. 7 left in basketball. 6 left in basketball. Putting all my money on Emil running the van out of gas. I'll take that bet. Emil's smart enough to read a gas meter. A gas gauge, I should say. And don't actually tell Emil that I just gave him a compliment, but I totally did. see if these updated here. Looks like they did. So let's switch over my computer window. Show you the updated standings. So there we go. So Jesse currently leading the way. We have one break still for the night. That is basketball. So Jesse is currently leading the way at 9 points. 4 people here with 8. You see that we have Brother Brower just cracked over the 5-point mark, so he's within striking distance too. Obviously, this is still very early as today's the first day of it, but top 10 collectors at the end of the summer road trip on 9/7 will get top place gets 5,000 credit. 4 to 10 gets 100. Third place gets 1,250. Second place gets 2,500. We're also doing weekly standings, $1,000 for the first place after each week. 500 for second, 250 for third. So obviously the weekly standings are going to be the exact same as the cumulative standings there. You can see that standing anytime that you want. All you got to do is look in any break description. And then you can scroll down to the hyperlink that's in there, and that will take you to this screen right here. So there we go. That's going to do it for Marvel tonight. We are down to only 5 left in basketball. Bulls, Celtics, Sixers, Suns, and Timberwolves take all 5 for 197. So I'll be back here as soon as we are full up on basketball then. And yeah, so we'll go from there. Thanks so much, everybody, for hanging out during this one. Really do appreciate it, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.